Good morning. Today is my favorite day. Pretty sure y'all can guess. If you did it and you can't, today's bench day. We over here at this Iron Ground gym. Really like this gym because it has the actually calibrated plates, competition plates. If you're familiar, the reds are the heavy ones, and it goes from there. Not too sure what I'm going to do for today as far as how high I want to go, but it is a new week, so it's new numbers, new reps, different reps. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. Let's go. Gotta warm up the shoulders because when you carry all that weight, you gotta make sure every part is ready to be able to push all that weight. There's my brother Zero brought a good point to me. So like, you know, we always have different percentages. So like if today is the 85% day, you want to make sure that you bring 85% of your soldiers, which is in you, to be able to push that weight. You don't want it to be an 85% day, but when it comes to that 85%, your top set or whatever, you're only able to use 75%. So obviously you're not going to hit your numbers. So figured I actually had better days where I'm warming up properly and I've been able to hit more than my numbers. So I'm not going to change anything besides warming up now because it worked. So if you don't warm up, I suggest you try it. Warm up is breaking a sweat, not to where you're making your muscles fatigued or anything like that. It's like probably getting 10 pounds on the machine or something and just warming up your triceps, every muscle that you use in the bench chest workout. So if you didn't know, your back is your foundation. So if you want to make sure you're feeling your back when you're engaged, because you got to keep the analogy of whatever, that you're pinching a pencil with your shoulder blades in your back. So instead of relaxed, so that's the difference. And the best way to feel it is by actually, so instead of just relaxed, see my shoulders, and now I'm implementing my back and my lats are here. Does that make sense? So it changes the motion, range of motion. Instead of here, where you're coming out of your back, which you can hurt your shoulders and things like that, you're here, and the motion's only here and here. That's a full rep. So, in order to want to feel your back or anything, you just do some movements that's going to wake it up. Again, too, this is early morning for me, and that's what I got to do. So that's why I'm warming up before we get this working. See, and I got little minor pains in my forearm, into my shoulder because I don't properly, not used to warming up because I have that young mentality where kids don't gotta warm up and they heal better and faster. But yeah, I'm getting old and I gotta be more careful. See, I feel a little pain from here, here, it's tight. It's not pain that'll stop me. It's actually, pain from like soreness. That's good. But if it's pain like injury pain, then you never want to work against it. But yeah, it's time to get this started with the bench session. Always gotta start off with the bar. It's not for a warm-up, it's more for where you're gonna place the bar and come up like your form and everything. I'm also trying to figure out my feet. I've always put my feet up, so I'm trying to figure leg driving. It's been feeling good, but I'm trying to figure out where is it better. Is it better when it's closer here or outside? So I really haven't found this sweet spot, so you would say. So I do this because I'm winding up my back, and now my back is, my shoulders are into the bench, and I'm imagining that I'm squeezing a pencil in my back. I'm going to stay in that motion to the sternum and up. But the motion of a bench is not straight, it's straight down and not straight up. It's more of a here than a towards your rack. So you see the slant, that's more of a better motion. And to help you too is if you tuck your elbows in, it's an easier press this way versus out. And when you go out, you're actually putting all that weight on your shoulders. That's why it's important to engage your back, your lats, elbows tucked, boom, 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 boom. But just don't copy my hand grip. I have issues of doing this because when I was lifting about 335, I was doing this, came down, went up, and boom, slipped. So I changed it to this because I feel more safe. That's just for me. And I just been benching for so long that I can be able to push as hard as I can without having to turn my wrist and making it slide off. A lot of people that do bench like this, which they call suicide grip, if they're maxing out, I can tell that when they're giving it their all, they're not able to control where they're pushing as much as they can. They don't control their wrist good, and boom, it slips. If you're gonna use suicide grip, you've gotta learn to push without having to turn your wrist. So I can struggle as hard as I can, give it my all, without my hand even moving. That's why I can get away with it. Knock on wood, but yeah, I hope it never happens to me. But again, I'm trying to implement my leg drive. So, there we go. So this is my third set for 6 reps. 3 reds is 375 pounds, and I don't know what this is in kg. I'm still learning. But the program that I'm doing now, this is the same program that we have the high school kids doing. And the dope thing about it is ever since we started with them, a lot of their maxes has jumped up by over 100 pounds, which is pretty dope. So in a sense, it's working, and we're just gonna keep going. But again, for me right now, this is my third set, 6 reps. Yeah, and again, I'm trying to implement leg drive and all that. So this is all brand new to me. Well, yeah, if you didn't know, if you've been following me on IG, I've been posting a lot of the younger kids, and those younger kids are the high school that I graduated from, and I just want to give back and help the kids. So that's what I do after I work out. I go and we go and help the kids get stronger. What we do is Zero is good at the technique and making sure that they're lifting properly. And then again, we're trying to get them stronger, which it is working. But the only thing that needs to make sense as well is converting that strength over to the field. And so, yeah. But again, this is my set. 6 reps. Let's go. So, legs, put, here we go. 6, 1, 2, hop.
Damn, it's so high. You can literally see his shoulders sink where it's supposed to be because he's coming out. Sorry, guys.
I feel good. But yeah, so what he was talking about, if the bar is too high and you have to, so again, what I told you from the beginning, your form from here is right here. Picture your back. If you have to come out of it to get your rep in, it's too high. It's not good. So you gotta stay stiff coming here. It's never usually a perfect rack measurement is from here straight off. And the person that lifts off carries it out to you. So you shouldn't have to carry anything from here. Yeah, well.
He actually picked it up and carried it?
Well, the person on the ground or the person benching, you're gonna probably hold about 60%. And you let the person who's lift off carry about 40. Because again, you don't want them to do 100%, because once he lets go, that's gonna shock your body and you're gonna have to catch it. You always wanna have some tension behind it all, but I see a lot of people, they lift off themselves because they like to feel it from the beginning.
Yeah, before even approaching the weight, you should already know that you can do the weight.
Yeah.
If you're having a second guess that I can't do it, that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
You should always approach the weight knowing you can do it.
So yeah, a lot of things I try to tell the kids is 70 to 80% of being able to lift what you can lift is mental. Because you can't go in the gym. Remember, these weights, they don't respect nobody. So if you go in with the attitude of you're gonna fail, that weight you're gonna fail. But if you go in thinking you got a chance, that you're gonna do what you gotta do to get that up, you'll get it up, I promise. That's why you gotta stay mentally locked in. That's why people listen to music, to get the vibes of being able to push the way you're pushing. People don't listen to it just because you wanna have a good time or whatever. Nah, I mean, there's people that do that, but I mean, as far as like wanting to get stronger, and staying locked in and things like that. So now I'm gonna be on my 4th set, which is a set of 4. And now I'm gonna try to decide what I'm gonna do, because I hit 4 reds and a black, which is like a 2.5 kg, which is about 5 pounds, which puts it over 500, and I hit it for 4. I actually hit it for 4 and almost 5, but I was feeling good, and I feel good, but again, I don't want to set myself up for failure. And even how much I weigh, 500 pounds is still 500 pounds. And yeah, so I'm just gonna dial in. Let's go. Oh, and I don't know what he's doing. Well, so he's trying to reset, basically to figure out the leg drive and everything that comes with it. Because we always put our feet up. We never wanted to use our legs again, because we were taught when we were young that if you use your legs, you're, yeah. So coming into this whole fitness industry, meeting a lot of the great people that actually do bench and things like that, they are saying you 100% need leg drive. So yeah, and it's crazy too because I watched the competition over the weekend. Jesus, it's crazy, like all natural. He was the only one to ever, he has the most all-around bench, deadlift, and squat, and it's drug tested. So that's dope as hell because that's what people are using nowadays. Are you natty or not or whatever? Do you need the extra things? He just proved that you don't. Again, it was drug tested, so that means he's been lifetime drug free. So that gives me hope because like, damn, hell yeah. So the record for bench, the world record is like 623, I believe. And that's not too far where I'm at. So of course it would be good, it would be dope for me to hit, more than that. But again, it just gives me, it makes it more exciting for me to come to the gym and try to hit my numbers. That's all. All right. So it's about 60 pounds, 50 pounds.
Yeah.
So right now he's on his fourth set. This is 315. He's got to hit it for 4. Theo, check follow him on Instagram. He's on a weight loss journey just like I am. Back it up. That's not what we were talking about. I guess he reverses it. Can you explain your reversing back up?
Hey, you know when you're backing up a truck?
Oh, yours beeps? This right here. Hey, where's that chart?
I have an activity chart on my phone.
Oh, so what's 3 reds and a blue?
Huh?
What's 3 reds and a blue?
3 reds and a blue with the cup. 473, 215.
473. Yeah. So this is 473
With the cups.
with the cuffs. All right. So I gotta get 4. Bars loaded. Yeah. Oh. Wait, I didn't get in the zone. Changing the song. This is like a 100-pound jump, I guess. That's why I met my wife. So that she probably right. Not myself. I designed myself. Hi myself. Look, the life I built. What's that? Come on, baby. 1, 2. Whoop. Come on.
Easy. Come on. Pause, rep. Up.
Yeah, my right foot slipped on the second rep. Sucks. Feel good though. Getting nervous. More like butterflies and stuff because I'm gonna go above 500, but I gotta hit 2 reps. I've done it already, but just making sure I hit my numbers. So I've hit all my numbers going up to this point, and now I just need my last set, and if I can get it, I'll be happy. So that's why I'm like nervous, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, anxious. I want to go. I feel like I can hit it. But a lot of people are like wondering, damn, how did it, a lot of people hitting up my DMs asking me how did I get so strong, so fast, whatever, but a lot of people, they don't even know that, like, when I was healthier, when I was like 19, I'm going back again because I've already been hitting 545 when I was 19 for 3 reps. I never maxed out because I did what they call a power building. I was all about reps. So a lot of people that say you shouldn't do that much weight. You're making your opinions off of a quick 30-second video off of Instagram or TikTok or whatever, but let me know somebody who did 315 for 210 reps in a day within a regular workout session. So if you're thinking I don't get my reps in or whatever, that's what I'm doing versus of having to do 30 minutes to an hour of cardio or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. So there's a lot of people in my situation that don't even have face or profile, like a picture of themselves on their profile, because they're kind of embarrassed or they feel insecure about how they look or whatever, and so what I'm doing, because I know all those feelings that you feel, because those things come across my mind too. But at the end of the day, you're only everything that those people or whatever they have something negative to say about you, they don't have. I don't know how to explain it. Well, anyway, so how I deal with the negative comments, it doesn't bother me because, like, I don't let anybody determine me, like how I feel or whatever, because if I do, then that person kind of defeats me. Does that make sense? So I won't let anybody defeat me emotionally, physically, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is my opinions and my thoughts. But of course, you're always going to have your, family, people that are close to you, your spouse. You see, my spouse doesn't let me sink into those negative thoughts too. So just surround yourself around, people that would uplift you. Even like simple things, like if it bothers you that you see someone else looking, in shape on Instagram, whatever, unfollow them. The reason is because if you have an insecure problem of you're judging yourself because of the way someone else looks, then it'll help you by not seeing that thing. Just maybe go follow a lot of people that's on a weight loss journey. It'll help you get through yours, because it just gives you a peace of mind that, damn, they must be going through the same thing I'm going through. And all they're doing is they're just taking action by going to the gym. See, if you can, there's a lot of local, like private gyms or, local gyms. Look, take a look around. There's nobody here. And the reason why I say that, because if you're worried about other people's opinions when you're at the gym or whatever, then just go look for a gym like this. Nobody's there. You don't have to worry about anybody else's opinions, or you don't have to worry about people judging you. Yeah, well, that's my whole purpose of why I'm doing this, because I want you guys to take me an example. I've been to all kinds of gyms. I've been to the gym, if you have seen me on Iron Wars, where the top athletes, bench presser, it's just the top influencers go there. And for me to look the way I am and to even compete in it, that's like, a lot of people wouldn't do what I'm doing because of feeling of what other people are gonna feel. Like, if you go to those type of events, you'll see that everybody is like what they consider the perfect body shape. But I'm not going there to impress them. I'm not going there to, look at their opinions. I'm actually going there to make a statement for people that are in my situation that we belong anywhere. And then too, I've gone and worked out with Big Boy. Like, if you guys follow Big Boy from Strength Cartel, you guys know that he was, a little heavier than he was, but he was doing some incredible things. No matter how, like, nobody doing pull-ups and weighing like 365 or how his heaviest. He's doing pull-ups and everything. So that's, I refer a lot of stuff to Big Boy because he was a heavy dude, but he didn't let that hold him down from anything that he's been doing. So me being over 600 pounds when I started, I go through all that stuff that, like, I've gone through being the athlete to being the most, more obese person, morbidly obese person that, that can happen to someone. And so I always have in my mind, like, I can do it because I was like the competitiveness that I had built when I was growing up, being an athlete. But now that the body that I'm in now, of course it comes to my mind like, dude, you're tired, your legs, your knees, it can't hold you. Like, don't go there. Like, everything that you people that are in my situation now think of, I think about the same thing. Don't ride in other people's cars. Can you fit properly? Or looking for, a chair somewhere that hopefully, I'll be able to fit where I don't have to make a big scene where people are gonna look at me. But all that is just other people's thoughts that shouldn't matter to us, because for us to just deal with what we're dealing with, obviously they can't. And for us to come out on top, for me to come out on top, I feel like I'm the man, But it's crazy because I can compare from someone who's been locked up for years. I feel like I'd rather be locked up. If I was like my size when I was 19 or whatever, kept it, and I were to go to prison, I'd rather do that than be in the situation I'm in, because I feel like I'm in prison because I'm limited to what I'm able to do, and that's physically, mentally draining. But if I was healthier and I was at where I felt like I was unstoppable, and I was in prison, I think I would be free, like physically, maybe not mentally, but the physical thing is, because the physical situation I'm in now, it's mentally draining me too. So if I feel like if I was more physically active or physically, where I can do everything that I want to do, then emotionally, I think mentally I would be like more, like happy, I guess. But see, a lot of people don't understand that. So that's why when they're all judging me, I should go on the treadmill, I should do this and that, like, go wear a bodysuit that will make you weigh over 600 pounds and tell me how fun it is to go on the treadmill. Tell me how fun it is to go on a walk. You ain't gonna tell me it's fun. You gonna quit. You gonna be like, damn, my bad. It'll humble you. You'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're going through. But yeah, that's just a little bit of info. Trying to focus up because again, we got our last set. Yeah. But yeah, it's just being consistent. Obviously, that's the name of the game. I've been inconsistent for so long, and this is what happens. So now that I'm being consistent by going to the gym, showing up, it's the most important thing, especially for us, showing up every day. You show up, whether you just walked around the gym or whatever, you just did everything better than we was yesterday. And that's my main thing, is try to be better today than I was yesterday. So yeah, let's go. Hold up. Yeah, let's go. Up. Let's go. No, one more. Up. Up. Nice. Is your right shoulder bothering you? Is that where you had the thing, your right shoulder? Left. It's good though. So in my family, there's 5 boys and 2 girls. So I have my brothers, that we can hold each other accountable. So for me and him, Techway on Instagram, we are on a weight loss journey. So at a point, we've weighed over 1,000 pounds together. He's the youngest of the boys, and he's on a strength training program. So in order for him to get the most of what he's doing is, I feel like I need to come and make sure he's good. But as far as being safe lifting what he's lifting, especially for his top sets, and same for it goes for me. I like it when he's coming around too, because he helps me on my top set to make sure I'm able and safe to hit the numbers that I need to hit. And we've worked out with each other long enough to where he knows where I need the assistance or when to come in or whatever. But again too, there's days that me and him, or I won't feel like going to the gym, Techway won't feel like coming to the gym, but he'll message us and ask us what time we're going to the gym. And the pride that we have within each other, because what our dad taught us was "Owafoyi," which means don't quit. We do not want to be the ones to quit in front of each other. So I'm fortunate enough to have these guys around me. But if you're alone, for people that don't even have siblings or whatever, what I highly suggest is whatever gym you go to, man, make friends with people, because I always try to think, you should always think the gym is like a hospital. You don't go to the hospital when you're healthy, you go there when you're sick. So when you go to the gym, the reason why you go to the gym is to get better. You're sick, you want to get healthy. So everybody's there for the same reason. I'm telling you, there's more people that want to help you in the gym than they're judging you. So that's what I suggest if you don't have anybody. Let's go, Del. You got two. Come on. Up. Easy. One more. Up. Up. Nice. Good job, Peter. Oh, that's nice, Nathan. Attempting 515 for 2 reps. RPE at 15. Just kidding. But RPE only goes up to 10. Nah, but yeah. Trying to play my jam real quick. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Huh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Too easy ones.
Come on.
Easy ones. Come on, without. Come on. Fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, without. Come on.
1, 2. Up.
Easy. Yep.
Yeah. That felt good. Felt like I probably had maybe 1 or 2 in the tank. Feel good though. I'm happy with that. As we should have lowered the rack a little bit, because remember what I said from the beginning, I might have to come out of my shoulder a little bit, but to me, I try to do things in the worst case, because if I have everything perfect and I'm used to being things perfect, then I'll end up running into a situation where maybe something was a little off and it'll throw me off. So if I can perfect the non-perfect, you know, I can be able to overcome those little things. How many is that? 7. One more, no. Nice. Hey, that's the plates rubbing, not your... so now we're doing our back downs. So, I've been getting the terms wrong. So a drop set is literally, you have like, 4 or 5 plates on, you rep it once, you hold it in the air, and then 2 people on the side stripping it off, and you keep going non-stop. That's a drop set. This right here is back down, so basically we're going back down. So I gotta hit 420. I'm challenging myself. I gotta hit 420, 3 sets of 8. So this is where I get my volume working. It should be 405, but again, I like to push myself. So I added 15 pounds. 3 reds and a green is 420.
But I feel like once I get to that point, I feel pain, so I'm trying to rush through it to get back up.
You don't want to feel it.
I hate squats. It's the most technical of the 3, I think. This, you're pushing, the other one, you're just standing up, and the other, squat, you're literally going down and why?
Ready? 1, 2, up.
Hey, come on. Oh, we down. One more.
Are you guys sure I counted 9? It was 9. Felt good. Everybody was messing me up with my counting. I counted 9. I don't care what anyone else says. Even if the camera caught 8, it was glitched. Just kidding. 420 felt good. So I'm hitting my numbers pretty good today. Now I got 2 more sets of this. So, yeah. So it's 3 times 8, so that's a total of 24 reps of 420. I actually attempted 405 for 100 reps. And I got pretty close. I don't remember though how I got pretty close. I remember so I was trying to do 10 sets of 10 for a 405. But what's it called? But I started breaking it down, I think probably like on the 7th set. So yeah. Let's go, Noah. Up, nice. Up, nice. Up. 4, halfway. 5, let's go. Up, 6, 7, one more. Yep. Nice. Put the pressure on your feet like you're standing up because you'll keep your feet planted. Let's go. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. 8. Second set. Great. Man, my right foot slips out again. Whew. This is my last set, my back down set. Last one. Lost my footing. What other excuses can I come up with? Nah, but forget that set. It's a brand new set. What I always like to say, last set, best set. I say that because you gotta treat it like it's your best set. Give it your all. Right. One, two. Up.
Fuck, yep, there it is. Are you? Up, come on. Get it, get it, get it.
Right foot slip, left foot slip. Practice, practice. Mexico. Thanks, coach, for the slap on the butt. It just makes me want to work harder. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Well, that's the end of today's session. Again, we got to rush over to the high school to help the high school football team. Overall, I felt like I had a good session. Hit numbers today, so I'm pretty happy about that. I ain't got to worry about it throughout the day. But again, like I've been saying, just make today better than yesterday, y'all. Let's go.